The science community has been doing this for years. That's what the scientists always get together and talk openly. They've been doing it for years. So the idea of this just makes it economic, and this applies for a country where they don't have to be measured anymore by saying, well, you don't have any money, so you can't participate. If they've got an idea that gives them credits, they can now participate versus you don't have enough money, you need to go to the IMF and maybe we'll give you a loan. No, we won't give you a loan because your country's too poor. We're not gonna give you anything. We're just gonna let you starve. And we can't do that as a global society. We can't just keep saying, oh, just let you starve because you don't have any money. We have all the money. You know, the International Monetary Fund has the money and we're not gonna give you a loan. So that's their only measurement to equate this equality out. And part of the way is if we've got a platform that can allow that through intellectual capital, that can turn it into the future, which is intellectual property, and issue credits, and whereby these credits can give rates of exchange like currency, then that village and population can feed themselves. The local review committee on the processes would do a couple of things. One, an idea is submitted, and then it's vetted. The first process is that it's vetted to be a sound idea. So it can't be something where someone says, and this may sound unique, but it can't be something where someone says, oh, I think I want to make a plane that can fly to the moon, and the person has no engineering background, and they haven't sketched out the plane. But by the same token, it can be something as simple where it's a coffee shop, like Starbucks, in its entire design, but it's local. It's actually for that little local area, that local village, where they don't have a coffee shop there like this. That kind of an idea can be vetted and turned around into the local investment community. A lot of this book has to do with the connection. The reason I use the Facebook platform is a lot of times you have people with sound ideas and you've got an investment community, which could be an individual investor, and they have no idea that the two are connected. These two will never meet in the world, ever, physically. And it's awareness. And if this person will never be aware of that person, that idea will never get off the ground. So part of the process is the bank and the review committee is to let that idea come to the surface where experts can see it, but it opens it up to the investment community around the world. This is the reason why companies go on what's called the stock market. That's the whole purpose they do it. They do it to, why is Microsoft, I can ask you several questions and I know rhetorically the answer. Why is Microsoft still trading on the public stock market? It's got more money almost than God, we can say. Why does Apple stay public? They've got enough money. The reason why they continue to keep themselves public is that they continue to keep themselves open to new investors. So that when their revenue goes up and down, as all companies and revenue does, always, they can sit there and get more access to money to do what? To do research and development, and then create the new iPhone, the iPhone 5G, or whatever. I didn't say that one's coming out, but whatever it might be next. And so this is why. So if you've got ideas that can be uploaded where the investment community can see them globally in real time instantly and say, well, that's in Nigeria. You know, and you've got an investor that's in Midwest, Wichita, Kansas somewhere. But all of a sudden, he just wants to invest in Nigeria. He has a love and affinity for that. And all it is 2 coffee shops. Something that small, but that's relevant. And the investors in that coffee shop in Nigeria, all they need is $100,000. That's it to get it started. You've just connected the two around the world.